Hi, and welcome to Vik and Wern Sports Chat. I'm Wern, and welcome to our daily sports show. Gotta get used to changing the name Daily Sports and not our morning show, our daily sports show on this beautiful Saturday morning. Let's go through the topics quickly. But sad news in boxing. We have F1, rugby, football, Eurobasket, North American sports, sumo, cricket, tennis, NCAA. I hope I don't break the record of 28 minutes for the morning show this morning. For the daily show this morning. But let's get straight. Let's get those topics out of here so you can see. A big shout out to Kuto Hashimori, the man from Okinawa there in Japan. Check that out. I'm going to get out of the way. Check that out. That is Okinawa. Holy moly. Check it out. Tropical paradise. Looks like Hawaii. Fantastic. Look at that palm trees. Can you imagine a place like Hawaii with Japanese efficiency and cleanliness and politeness? Amazing. Okinawa definitely on my bucket list, and my bucket list is growing. I need more money. I need more holidays because I've got so many places to see. Okinawa, holy moly, looks amazing. But check out where this Okinawa lies. I'm just going to see, there we go. Okinawa, there where Okinawa lies. Sandwiched right there between Japan and Taiwan, China, right about down there. Lovely island there in the Pacific, in the South China Sea. Amazing. So, Kuto, greetings to you, my friend. And you're out of here. Let's get straight into it. We have now some really sad news, really sad news to bring you guys. I just saw that this morning quickly. This man, George Foreman, boxing legend, has passed away at the age of 76. The man who had that fantastic fight there with Muhammad Ali, the Rumble in the Jungle. Those were the days of Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Joe Frazier. I personally think that was the best time for heavyweight boxing. Amazing boxer, and he made fantastic grills. He was a priest as well. Man, a jack of all trades. So, big condolences to his family and friends. George Foreman, a boxing legend, has left us. Sad day today, must say. Really sad day today. George, I'm not going to throw that one up. Then, of course, we had today Formula 1. Yes, we had Formula 1, the sprint, the first sprint of the season in China. Lewis Hamilton won that one, Vic. So Vic must be out of the moon. Ryan must be super happy. Lewis Hamilton wins the sprint race by a long way, by almost 6 seconds. So he must have dominated that one. I didn't see that. It was a bit early in the morning for me. Oscar Piastri gets the second. Max Verstappen third. George Russell fourth. And Charles Leclerc gets fifth. So, congratulations to the man, Lewis Hamilton. There he is. After a terrible first weekend in Formula 1, second one can only be it. So now we're looking forward to the qualifying and the race today. That's the Formula 1 and it's out of here. Whoo! Then there's only one other place to go. Of course, it is Super Rugby time. There we go. Super Rugby. URC time, United Rugby Championship time. Last night we had two games. We had the Warriors of Glasgow beating Munster 28-25, and we had Cardiff beating the Lions 2017. We had that game live on this channel, and that was very disappointing. That was very tight game, but hey, Cardiff wins that one. Today we have a lot of games on this channel. We have the Sharks against Zebra. We have the Bulls against Leinster and the Scarlet Stormers on this channel, but there's still Benetton Edinburgh. We still have the Dragons against Ulster and the Ospreys against Connacht. So, just to let you know, there we go. Our watch along there starts at about 1:30 Central European time. It is the Sharks against Zebra from Italy. And after that, at 4 Central European time, we have the double watch along. The Bulls Leinster, Scarlets against the Stormers. So, join us for that one, guys. That's going to be an epic day today. And then we had some Super Rugby. There we go. Yesterday, the Moana Pacifica lost to the Chiefs 35-50. And this morning, just before Vic was on that channel, he had a heart attack almost. He had problems with the stream, problems with the rugby channel just cutting me off. We had problems with the sound at the end. So the day hasn't started well for us. But we should get through it. We'll power on through. But the Highlanders lost to the Reds. That was a bit of a surprise. They're in Dunedin. And Vik was raving about how Dunedin looks. We're getting so many places on our bucket list. We don't have enough time anymore to see them all. But afterwards, game has started now. Blues against the Crusaders. And of course, we will have the Waratahs against Brumby on this channel. Take a look at that one. There it is. That will start at about 9:20 today. So join us for that one. Should be a really good game. An all Aussie affair. Oi, oi, oi. And that's the Super Rugby out of here and rugby. Then we'll get into a little bit of football. I'm not going through all the results of the World Cup because the World Cup qualifiers don't interest me at all. But some of the big boys did play yesterday. It was Uruguay against Argentina. Argentina won that one 1-0. And we had England against Albania. English won 2-0. So that's football. And it's out of here. Then we'll go to a little bit of Eurobasket. We love Eurobasket on this channel. Vik and I are big fans of Eurobasket. There were a couple of games last night. Panathinaikos Athens beat Alba Berlin 91-81. We had FC Barcelona beating Zalgiris 82-70. And that is, I think, Zalgiris' playoff hopes gone. The Lithuanian team, I think, are now out of it. And then last, a big upset. Partizan Belgrade losing to FS Istanbul, Anadolu FS Istanbul. But check out the score. That is the 32 points. And if anybody knows the coach of Partizan Belgrade, that is Mr. Shelko Obradovic. There he is in all his glory. This guy goes ballistic. Never seen a coach like an absolute basketball legend in Europe. Shelko Obradovic. And that's one of the nice pictures of him. You don't want to mess with Coach Obradovic. He will rip you a new one. That guy goes absolutely ballistic. But he must have had a heart attack yesterday. Them losing by 30 points. But let's check out the table quickly. Oh, wait 1 second. Check out the table quickly. Olympiacos out there in the lead. But let's go down to the playoff spots. The top 10 make the playoffs. So it's not looking good for Partizan Belgrade. Zalgiris is gone. I left them out. It's not looking good there for Partizan. Vik, your Partizan not doing too well there, man. But hey, never mind. I can check out the chat quickly. Dion says, sad but true, Super Rugby is top. Yes, Hunty agrees. Super Rugby is better than URC. I have to agree on that one. Sad, but I have to agree. I don't think the South African teams did a good thing by changing, but never mind. That was Eurobasket. That was the Eurobasket table, and it's out of here. Then we're going to go into some American sports. There we go. Some of our American sports. And we'll go to the NHL first. One game in the NHL. Never had that. Just one game. It was the Columbus Blue Jackets against the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the Penguins take that one 3-6. And it's out of here. It's snowing in Okinawa. Then, of course, we had the NBA. And there were a lot of NBA games to get through today. So I'll just quickly go on there. We had the Magic beating the Wizards 120-105. Banchero with 30 points, 8 rebounds there for the Magic. We have the Rockets beating the Vicks Heat. Vicks Heat! What's wrong with my voice? Wait a minute, I'll take a little sip of the white stuff. Because my voice is going. The Rockets beat the Heat 102-98. Van Vliet with 37.3 steals. We had the Pelicans losing to the Timberwolves 93-134. We had the Hornets losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder 106-141. Gilgeous Alexander with 30.6 rebounds and 9 assists from that one. The boys just mustered contender for MVP. But I personally still think Joker's got to have it. Missed the triple-double. But never mind about that. Then we have the 76ers continue to lose 120-128 against the Spurs. We had the Mavericks beating the Pistons 123-117. We had the Celtics beating the Jazz 121-99. Christoph Porzingis with 27 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists for the big Lithuanian. The Cavaliers losing again 112 123 to the Suns. Kevin Durant with 42 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. What is wrong with the Cavaliers? I think that's now the third or the fourth game in a row after winning 15 games in a row. They've lost now 4. What's going on with the Cavaliers? And then we had the Nuggets losing 109 to 128 to the Trailblazers. Avidya with 36 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists there for the Trailblazers. And last but not least, it is the Memphis Grizzlies against the LA Clippers, and the Clippers winning that one 128-108. The old man Harden with 30 points and 9 assists. Whew, that was the NBA. And it's out of here. Then we're going to go to the Sumo. Check that out. Sumo yesterday, day 13, day 14 will start in about an hour's time, I guess. We had the big man, the old man, Takayasu beating Watamoto Haro. We had Watatakakake beating Ura. Takanosho losing out there to my man Arby. Arby, let's go get your Katakoshi, my friend. That is more wins than losses. Kirashima beating Ichiyamamoto. Daisho beating Onishiki. Takara Fuji losing to Kota Sakura. Kota Sakura's catching up there now with 8 and 5. He's got his Kachikoshi, so he's doing well there, so he will not lose his Osaki rank. And at the end, a big surprise there, Ono Sato losing to Oho. That means there's only one sole leader on day 14, and that is this man, Takayasu, the 35-year-old, never won a tournament. He's been there so many times. He's been so many times like it is now. It is day 14. He's up by 1 victory. And normally he throws it away. But please, Takayasu, let's go. The bear, the hairy one. Let's get this one done. If he wins today and Onosata loses, the tournament is his. It's done after day 14. But I think it's going to go to the last day. Or maybe even a playoff. We'll see about that one. But today 14, we do have Takayasu against Tsuronumi and Onosato against Daisho. That's going to be tough ones. And the Sumo's out of here. Holy moly, we got some cricket. And all to AKD and all the Pakistanis out there, or they're from Pakistan, as Dion would say. Cricket yesterday, and Pakistan, they can do it. They can win a cricket game. It is not a fluke. This is not April Fool's Day. This is cricket. And Pakistan won yesterday in the T20 against New Zealand by 9 wickets. Holy moly, they can still do it, the Pakistanis. But it was this man, Hassan Nawaz, who scored 105 not out. So congratulations to Hassan Nawaz. Fantastic display. He needed it. And the cricket's out of there. We have some NCAA. I'm just going to go quickly through the top teams here. We'll go start with the women's NCAA. I'm not going to give the result, just going to North Carolina beat Tennessee. Notre Dame beat Stephen F. Austin. Kentucky beat Liberty. Baylor beat Grand Canyon. Ohio State beat Montana State. Kansas State beat Fairfield. Michigan beat Iowa State. Other ones, Louisville beat Nebraska. UCLA beat Southern. Duke won as well. And Richmond won as well. Those are the women's ones. Like I said, I'm just going quickly through them. By the men, let's go quickly through one yesterday. Duke beat Mount St. Mary's by about 50 points. Unbelievable. Florida won as well. They beat Norfolk State. Alabama beat Robert Morris. Let's go see who else is a big... Baylor beat Mississippi State. Michigan State beat Bryant. Kentucky, a traditionally very strong basketball college, beat Troy. Arizona beat Akron. We've got UConn beat Oklahoma. That's about it. That was the NCAA. And it's out of here. We did have also some tennis. Tennis ATP and WTA tour there in Miami. 1,000 tournament there in Miami. But the women, everything is gone to plan. No big upsets so far in the women's table arena. Watching you, baby. But the men, we've lost 2 seeded players. Daniel Medvedev, the Russian, lost to Minor of Spain in 2 sets. And Carlos Alcaraz out against Goffin from Belgium in 3. That's out of here as well. Hey, I'm done. Oh, it went quickly this morning. I thought it was going to be much longer than that. It is done, dusted. The show's up. But guys, everybody out there, thanks so much for your support. I'm just going to go quickly through the stream. Sue is in there. Mike is in there. Lawrence is in there. Vik the Vampire, who did the morning game there at 4:30, he's in there. Dion Fonsale's in there. Ronnie's in there. Hunty's in there. Let's see who else was in there. Jack was in there. Gupta Tuta is in there. Anton, Servus, Big Ben, Bobo Rhyme, Ito Abe, Katlin Fredericks, Ronnie, Hugo, I'm the boss. Guys, thanks so much for all your support. Hope you enjoyed the show. Join us afterwards at 9:20 for the rugby. And join us the whole day for the rugby. And don't forget, we are off. In the evening, we are going out to eat a big family dinner to celebrate our producer, my son Ryan's birthday, his 18th birthday. Yeah, that's the morning show. Also, the daily show. The daily show this morning. The daily show this morning. Yes, and don't forget, join us afterwards. And everybody out there, stay safe. Make good decisions. And yeah, take care. Because life is precious. And hey, take care of the planet. Look at a beautiful Okinawa. You don't want to destroy that. And there's so many beautiful places on this planet. So everyone out there, have a great Saturday and take care.